Yo guys, today I'm doing something I haven't done in a while. It's gonna be a tier list. Now it's gonna test my ball knowledge and it's gonna test what opinions am I gonna get slated for. Now there's loads of players on this. Now I apologise if I don't recognise all their faces. Um it is gonna be quite difficult. Especially with one photo. And now with my ball knowledge it comes from me watching football, obviously. It comes from watching like premieres back in the day, and my nans and stuff like that. It comes from watching a fucking lot of YouTube. I had a period in my life where I was obsessed with watching Van Basten, just for like a year straight. Love Van Basten. So there are going to be a few goats in there, a few players that you might think, ooh. And yeah, we're gonna test my ball knowledge. There are going to be some players I don't know, and I apologise for that. My ball knowledge isn't infinite, but it is to a decent degree, I'd like to think. So, if we go over to this one, where is it? Boom. We have a tier list, all the players. So, we're just going to start whacking them in. Adebayor, I think in this list he goes good player. No, he goes great. He was great in his prime. I'm thinking like prime here. Tony Adams, I do know, obviously know. Oh, I don't want to put him in any of these, so I don't know how good he actually was. Aguero, is he a legend? We're going to put him world class. No, we'll put legend tier 5. That's fair. Who the fuck is that? Alexis Sanchez was world class. Baggio. Oh, I can't spend too long on each player. This is the thing. We're going to go tier 3. Bale, tier 3. He deserves to be above Aguero, though. Yeah, no, he does. Gordon Banks. No. Icon of the game. Fabian Barthez. I actually don't know how good Fabian Barthez was, even though it's kind of my time. I feel like he was a. I don't know if he was world class. I'm gonna put him in great. I'm not gonna order these, by the way. We've got Batistuta. I actually don't know how good he was, to be honest with you. Gonna put him in. Got a lot of goals in Serie A now for sure, so I'm gonna put him in tier 3. We're gonna go Beckenbauer. He's got to go in like a tier 1. No, you know what? He goes in a goat because of his position. Uh, Beckham, go tier 2. Ben's, I feel like he's kind of been a little bit overrated. I'll put him world class. Don't think he was ever like that season, like like Aguero's had that season. Dennis Bergkamp, nah, that's not fair. Let's do the, I don't know, Laurent Blanc. I don't really know enough about Laurent Blanc to be honest with you. Um, the fuck, I recognise that face. And I recognise this face, but I can't put a name to it. Bonucci, I feel like he could. I want to put him in great. Fuck it. Buffon, he's been world class. No, you know what? I'm going to put him in a tier 4 legend. I feel like recency bias is going to. Maybe he's been on the game for a long time. Let's just say Busquets, like he's going to be. He's one of the best midfielders to control the tempo of a game I've ever seen in my lifetime. Sure, right. Butragueno. Don't know enough about him, to be honest with you. I'm going to be brutally honest. There's going to be a lot of players in this category. Cafu. Um, I really like Cafu. I think he goes GOAT tier 1. 2, sorry. I don't know who I'm going to put in this GOAT tier 1, I can't lie. Tim Cahill was a great player. I'm not going to put him in class. Maybe I caught him at the other end of his career. I don't know. He was playing for Everton when I was a kid. Fabio Cannavaro. I don't know how right. I feel like he has that Ballon d'Or and World Cup sort of bias, but I'm not actually sure if that's clouding my judgment of him. I'm gonna go tier 5 legend. Cantona. I feel like this guy's just a cool icon. Put him in tier 3 just because of his time at United. I guess was so iconic. One of the most cult hero players of all time, surely. Casillas has to go up there. I feel like tier 3. He was a very decorated goalkeeper. I can't take that away from him. I've missed out Edison Cavani there. I'll come back to him. Chet was world class. Most clean sheets in the Premier League, is it? I think. Edison Cavani, world class. No, I'm gonna put him top of great. He has been world class, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who that guy is. Chiellini. I feel like he's been a step up. For what I've watched, I feel like he's been a step above Bonucci, but I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't watch enough Juventus. I go up for a lot of Champions League games and stuff like that. Ashley Cole. Thing is, he's one of the best left backs of all time. No doubt about it. Can't be like up here. I feel like he goes in here, to be honest with you. Bottom of this. So good though. Ronaldo, he's got to go in GOAT. He's not my GOAT, but he goes in GOAT. Johan Cruyff goes in GOAT. the Boer, if you say, I don't really know how good he was. De Bruyne, I'm going to put him world class because he's still playing, and I know a lot of these other players are still playing, but he's still not reached like that age where he's like 35, and you know he's going to be legendary. Whereas like these players, you kind of know, like with obviously Bale just retiring, Aguero still retiring, obviously Sergio Busquets going to Inter Miami. You sort of know he's a legend of the game. De Bruyne is almost there. He will be probably up like here when he's finished his career, but for now I'm gonna leave him in world class. I think that's fair. Deco, I think I didn't catch too much from him. I want to put him there. Del Piero, I didn't watch enough of him again, but I feel like I watched enough stuff on him to make a fair judgment and say we'll just put him on 3 in no particular order. De Rossi, I feel like this guy gets. I don't know. I don't think he deserves this. I can't lie. I don't know. Let's put him here or here. I don't know. Whatever. We're leaving him there. Desai, again, he's out there. Don't know who that is. Am I being stupid or is it a bad photo? I don't know. Landon Donovan. You know, I don't care about Landon Donovan. No offense, Landon. Not watching this video, so it doesn't matter. All offense. Drogba. Not overrated, but not underrated either. I never know. Don't think he goes up here. Goes here. No. Put Aguero there is unfair. You know what? I'm moving Aguero up. I'm moving drop. No, I'm not. Drogba's just a big game player, but his stats, I don't want to go off stats too much, but his stats are not where it could be. Like you would have guessed if you think top 10 strikes in the Prem, you'd think of Drogba, but stats wise, he's not up there. He wasn't in the Prem for like some of the years that the other players, like Jermaine Defoe, in the top 10, but it's yeah. Okay. We got Edin Dzeko. I do want to put him there, but I want to put him there. I feel like he did. I don't know. He is great. He has been great, but I want to put him in good. Essien. I'll put him there. That's fair. Eto. Ooh. So good though. I remember like just watching Barca and being like, "Fuck me, this guy's crazy." I'll put him here. Is that unfair? No. It is what it is. I don't care. Like me, Eusebio. I don't know. I haven't watched as much Eusebio as I have Cruyff. I'm gonna put. I remember speaking to a friend. Well, I was speaking to a friend's dad. My friend's dad says that he said, or granddad, is his generation, and he was like goat. And for that reason, I'll stick with goat. He spent a lot of his time in Portugal, I think, for like Benfica. When them days, that was like the most competitive league. So this Fabregas, I feel like it's fair to put him there. Oh, now I'm looking at this. Now I'm sticking with it. Fuck it. I don't like that though. I don't like this area. Ego, stick him here. Don't know who that is. Who is that? I recognise that face, but I can't put a name to it. I don't know. Forlan, a world class striker. Yeah, he's been a world class striker. And back in the United days, was it like the Heineken Cup then? Baller. Garincha. Put him there. Some of them I know a bit more about, even if I haven't watched them, like from what people say and stuff. So that's why I'll go some of them. So like Garincha, it should be up there. Gascoigne, I feel like again he's a cult hero, where he's actually not. He was good, but like ability wise, oh, you know what? Gascoigne's a fucking legend. We'll put him there. I'll put him there. Uh, we've got Gattuso. You know what? Gattuso's one of them players I never knew too much about, even though I watched that AC Milan side a lot. It was just one of them ones where he was just a player that was just behind the scenes, I guess. We'll put him in tier 4 though. Is that Gerd Muller? It's Gerd Muller, I guess he goes here. A lot of goals. Stevie G. I think it's fair to put him. Am I going English bias here? Probably, but also did captain Liverpool to a Champions League, so stick him there. Was he captain? I don't know. Whatever. No, that's unfair. No, it's not. Let's whack him there. Ryan Giggs. Good player, but I feel like he gets a lot of his plaudits through cheating on his what? No, through just playing for a long time. I feel like he's here. I think that's unfair. Godin has been world class. I'm gonna put him in great though. Griezmann. Again, I feel like he has been world. He has been world class, but I want to put him in great again. Don't know who that done is. Rude Hullet. Put him in a tier 3. I like Hullet. Go on FIFA. Right. Hazard. Ah, this one kills me, man. Because then, this is like me growing up watching Chelsea. I say me growing up, wasn't even that long ago, to be honest with you. But like, left in what 2017, I want to say. When was it Chelsea won the Europa League then? The last trophy won with them. I want to say here. No, let's put him here for now because I don't think he achieves legend status, but he's definitely world class. He's been probably the top peak of any of these players here. Is that fair to say? Even though Benzema's won a Ballon d'Or, but that's because Messi and Ronaldo kind of dropped off a little bit. Thierry Henry, one of the greatest players to do it. I've got to put him in there. I love Thierry Henry. I love him. I remember watching that when he came back. Who was it against now? I can't remember, but my God, I'm not even an Arsenal fan. I got chills on that game. I can't remember. And he scored, I think. Tim Howard. Good. Whatever. We've got Carlos Sanchez, is that? Sorry, I don't know. Matt Hummels. A great defender, hasn't he? I feel like he could go in that good category, though. I recognise his face and it's pissing me off, but I don't know who it is. Whatever. Iniesta will go down as a fucking legend of the game. Him and Xavi. Where's Xavi? Xavi here. I'm seeing Iniesta twice, to be honest with you. That's the main thing that's throwing me off. I don't know. We'll get through to Xavi. Shinji Kagawa, good player. Kaka. This is a hard one for me. Kaka was one of my idols growing up. Him and Ronaldinho are my favourite players ever. Kaka was up there. Kind of moved to after Milan moved to Real Madrid. Just didn't achieve what he did at AC, and then obviously went to Orlando. I'll put him in tier 3 just because his peak was so good. Obviously, won that Ballon d'Or in when was that? 2006, 5? No, 2007 wouldn't it have been? I think because didn't 2006 Cannavaro win it? Because of the World Cup. That sounds about right. And then the Messi era started. Messi and Ronaldo era. Right, we got Harry Kane. No, I can't put him a legend yet, but he's definitely world class. N'Golo Kante, world class. Closer. Yeah, the World Cup bias comes into effect here, where like he is the top goal scorer of the World Cup, which is ridiculous. But he's gonna have to go tier 4. Vincent Company. He's been a bottom of world class. Great defender. Tony Cruz, world class. Definitely. Philip Lahm, legend. Arguably the best right back of all time. One of them. For that reason, we'll go tier 3. I feel like it could be easy tier 4, but who if I need to move? I don't know. Frank Lampard. I think he just goes with DVG there. I think that's fair. Obviously, to be in the top 10 goal scorers of the Premier League era is crazy for a midfielder. Is that Brian or Michael? I can never remember. Either way, both of them. Sorry, I don't know. Lewandowski, world class. Gary Lineker. We'll whack him there. Yeah, we'll whack him there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Who the f is that? Am I being stupid? That's someone who's played for Ajax? I can't see. And who is. I recognise this face. And this face, so it's movies, I don't know. Piss me off that I don't recognise them. They ring a bell, but not quite. Right, we got Hugo Reese. Coming great. Yeah, it's been great. It's been shit this season. Makelele. Nah, we'll put him there. Oh, I don't know. He did revolutionise that role, so I want to leave him there. Maldini. Is that fair? Do I move Beckenbauer down? Nah. Yeah, I think that's fair to put him there. He could be in GOAT though. Very easily. Wow, there's still a lot of players here. There are to be some dupes though, so Mandzukic, good. Maradona, GOAT. Marcelo. I think you'll go here. He's still playing, isn't he? I think for the Turkish team. I can't remember. Is this Marquez? Marquez, isn't it? I think. I'm not sure how good he was. Leave him there. Pius. I think. Mbappe, right? He has been world class. We'll put him great. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put him world class. He deserves it. Luca. I fucking love Luka Modric. One of my favourite players of the modern generation. I think he'll go down in history as an absolute legend. What he's even done internationally, take that Croatia team to where they have gone to, and win a Ballon d'Or. I think he'll end up around here. So in so many Champions League, Messi, go for me. Probably more. We'll whack him there. English bias, probably move him up, but But Gordon Banks needs to move down. I don't really know. That fucking Morientes. Can't really tell. Sorry, I don't know. Can't really tell. Can't really tell. Nedved. I used to have me and my brother used to have Czech Republic shirts with Pavel Nedved and Milan Baras on. He had Baras, I had Nedved. I think I got the better end of this fucking stick there. I'll put him here. Obviously, he's been a Ballon d'Or again. We'll put him there. Still feels like I'm on the first row, and it feels like I've got loads to go. But Nesta, we're gonna bang through some of these. Right, Neuer's gonna be a legend. Put him in there. Neymar. Ah, no, I'm gonna try bang through him, and Neymar's just put a spanner in the works. Neymar. Would he go world class? No, he's been one of the best players. I feel like he's gonna get bottom there. He's been so good, but just the wrong generation almost. If he'd have come along in like the early 2000s, my god, when Ronaldinho's a thing, where players actually could express themselves, even though he does, but in less of a system. And if injuries weren't a thing, he'd be fucking up here. But hey, JJ Kocher. I'll leave him there. No, I won't. Whack him there. Mark Overmars. I'm never sure how good this guy is. I'm gonna put him. Sorry, I don't know. Mesut Ozil. Oh, his peak was so good. I'm gonna have to put him here. Don't know if he gets into the longevity wise. Don't know that is Park Ji-sung world class. I don't think he's quite a legend. Why does this? This is confusing me who this is, but I do know it, and I'm gonna kick myself at who it is. It's like I recognise his face, but and it's gonna really piss me off. Pele, right? We gotta put Pele up here. Put him in there. Do you not catch that fucking hell, Siri going off? Pepe, I feel like he has been world class, but we're gonna whack him top, right? We've got PK, bomb world class. I don't know who that is. Dini, don't know. Pogba has been world class. A very short amount of time though, so it could go in great easily. Busquets. Puyol, one of the best centre backs of our generation. I feel like he goes here. Could go higher, but maybe he'd done more in his earlier career. Maybe I pushed him over. I don't know. Sergio Ramos. Is it unfair to put Sergio Ramos above Puyol? Fuck it, I'm doing it. It's my list. Frank Ribery could go down as a low tier legend. Rivaldo. Another. Let's put him there. I don't want to move Baggio up now. Yeah, let's move Baggio up. Alright, I'm leaving it at that. Whatever. Robin. I feel like it goes with Ribery hand in hand. Roberto Carlos. There we go. James. You know what? I'm going to say good. I don't think he's been... No, he's been great. Yeah, it's been great. But for such a short period... Like, let's think. He was good for Porto. And then just... That's it. No, he stays in good. Fuck him. Been mid for every other club he's played for. Ronaldinho. Want to put him in GOAT so bad. and he is kind of overrated. No, he's not. He's my favorite player. If I'm putting him in GOAT, fuck it. Fuck it. He's not in GOAT. I'll be honest. He's like here, but I'm putting him there. But like icon wise, he's so iconic, and that for that reason, he's staying in GOAT. I'll put him bottom for you, so don't cry about it. But is this Romario? I don't really know. R9, GOAT. Wayne Rooney. I think Rooney's so underrated, but he's not. I'm gonna put him up here. But like top goal scorer for fucking England for ages and for United. Big game player. So like a Swiss Army knife of a fucking player, that's for sure. Don't know. We whack all these and sorry, don't know. Oh, whatever. No, you know what? If I don't know who the player is, they're staying on the bench. Right, we've got Mo Salah. He's been world class. Can't see who that is. Can't tell who that is. Is that Effenberg? Exact name? Don't know enough about him. Schmeichel. Put him there. What keeper? Alan Shearer again. Could have made a big money move and won more, I guess, but we'll put him with Rooney. I think that's fair. Shevchenko. Noida. Noida's not quite a legend, is he? Should have won that Ballon d'Or, but stick a world class. Min Son has been world class for about a few seasons, but that's about it. Yap Stam. If I recognise that face. Is he a manager now? Is that where I'm recognising from? I don't know. Luis Suarez. Hard to call this one because he is the best striker that I've ever seen alive. Well, I've been alive. No, he's not. That's a lie. But this generation of watching football, I think he'll go down. This, you look at his numbers. He's a step above these guys. Fuck it, I'm back in there. Davos Suka. Don't know enough about. John Terry. He can go along. Moving these guys down. Is that fair? Yeah, fuck it. My list, my rules. Also world class for Thomas Muller. That's Haram. Don't know enough about him. Torres. Yeah, tier 4. Fuck it. Totti. You've got. Bad for me to put him there. My list. Trezeguet, man. Didn't he have like the strongest shot for a while or something like that when he's playing for Juve? Trezeguet, what a striker, man. Valderrama, don't know enough about him. Like go Victor Valdez. Doing great. Anderson. Is this fair? Whacking him here and him here. I thought Eddie Madasar was so good. He was like the goalkeeper that like was just a goat growing up. He was so good. So fucking good. I'm rolling with that. I don't care. Van Persie. Go there. Got Van Dijk. Has been world class. With world class. Vidal. Top of great. I think he's been a good player over the years. Vieira, put him in this category. Great midfielder. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna put him above Luca. I'm not. Thierry. Don't know enough about him. David Villa. Underrated striker. I don't think I want to put him this high, but I'm going to put him in this category. He's been great. Scary player. George Weah. Don't know enough about him. Gabby Alonso. Fair? That's a bit going easy. I don't know. Whenever I watched him, he had a class game and ran, the game as you expect him to. But I'm going to back him there. I don't know who that is. Xavi, right. Xavi's going up here with my man Iniesta. Fucking love these two. Lev Yashin. I guess he's a GOAT goalkeeper, isn't he? You gotta put him there if he's won the fucking Ballon. There are a few other names on this list. We're gonna quickly scan through. There's a lot of dupes here, but Yaya Toure. I want to put him. I could go in world class. I'll put him here. I'm on top of it. Like, I think he was so like facing Man City as a kid. Say as a kid, like I played against them. Like obviously, I'm a Stoke fan, so being scared of this man right here, knowing what he could do to a team. Like he was everything. Him and like Musa Dembele were like them midfielders that shouldn't be the way they play, if you know what I mean. They look very different to the way they play and what they're capable of. I recognise that face, but can't fucking put a name to it. Zidane. Oh, he's one of the best. Zidane. Well, no. Oh, I don't know. Right. Zlatan. I don't think I thought Dennis Bergkamp's a bit too hot. I'm looking at this list now, it's looking kind of scuffed. I'll put Ibra there. Can't tell who that is. Right, Adriano. Fat Adriano. Oh, he's been world class. I can't put him in a legend tier, though. Is obviously what happened with him. We've got Aubameyang. We haven't said Aubameyang yet, have we? A good player. He has been great for it. Yeah, that's fair, I think. Right, where are we? Said Barthez. George Best. In Edgar Davids here. He's in between. Gary Cahill, good. That's a definition of good. Edgar. I never know if Edgar. I'm going to put him here. Is that fair? Yeah, fuck it. You can go in there. Why do I know who this person is? It's going to piss me off. Right. Olivier Giroud. I'm not going to put him world class. I don't think he's ever had a world class. How was it in Montpellier? I can't remember. I want to put him in great. He's been a great, consistent striker. Scanning the lines. Who have we missed out, guys? Who have we missed out? Ferdinand. And I see a Falcao. Ferdinand, he's got to go. Yeah. Scan the lines. I saw Falcao, put in world class. No, I put him in grey, actually. Fuck it. Freddie Ljungberg. Michael Owen, a bottom tier. Like realistically, he had a very disappointing career. Like, I say that. Like he was extremely good for Liverpool to the point where it was like crazy. But then you look at all his other teams that he's played for. So we're talking Real Madrid, but it is Newcastle, United, Stoke, all them teams for shit. But Liverpool, he was that good that he deserves a spot there. I think that's fair. And obviously won a Ballon d'Or, which helps his cause. Right, have I missed anyone? Henrik Larsson. I actually don't know, even though it's kind of my like edging into my time a little bit. Roy Keane. I'll put him above these fuckers. Fucking stick. My kind of player. Yeah, right. Don't know enough about. However, he did have a weird stint at Bolton, which I just find still hilarious to this day. Still scanning. That's one ugly motherfucker. Apologies. Probably already dead by the black and white photo, but Raul's back him in 3. There's some absolute Oliver Kahn. And I see Zanetti there as well. I don't know how good Oliver Kahn was. I feel like he's around this area, but I don't want to offend anyone because I just don't know. Zanetti. Go tier 4. Don't know that done it. Is that Peter Shilton? Peter Shilton, isn't it? In that case, let's put him with my man Gordon. Where are you, Gord? Peter Shilton, Gordon Banks. Actually, that's not even Peter Shilton now. Pires. We've spotted Pires. We've plucked him out. He was good, but tier 5. Who are we going to pluck out next? Who are we going to pluck out next? Don't know who that done is. I thought that was someone new, but it's Neymar again. Right. I think that is everyone. So I apologise of players that I do not know. And players that I have said I don't know. But that is the full list. I think that's pretty fair. I'm happy with that list. I can't lie. Obviously, we can forget about the great players. But tell me if you change anything. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.